want you to be our starting quarterback.
What? Quarterback?
And I'm talking from day one.
What?
If you work hard, you focus, and you commit,
Madden?
we're going to graduate here with a 4-year degree.
What's Madden?
We're going to win a national championship together.
Are you mad that it's Madden and not NHL? Sounds like someone in the background is. So I gotta kind of create my dudeness. Skin tone. Wow, these guys look like gorillas. Good lord. He hugs. I'm gonna make this guy a ginger? No. Blonde.
This couch did not keep my phone.
Cowboy. The hero. Chin strap. The animal. That's kind of nice. I don't want to mess with all this.
Ow! Can you get off of me?
Hometown. What do we make a hometown from? Let's say Baton Rouge. And that's right, except to continue. Your voice one.
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them, this opportunity wouldn't be possible.
I want to take a moment to thank all the coaches who helped me along the way. It's because of them.
I want to thank everyone for showing up today. It's because of all you guys that I'm even in this position right now.
Yeah.
Guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without...
I keep voice one.
Hey, don't forget to thank your mom.
What?
Never.
Who's talking to me from the start?
Mind telling me where you're gonna be signing?
Actually, it's why I'm hiding in here.
Well, I know you'll make the right choice. And if you need any advice, I'm always here.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, anytime. Actually, I've been meaning to run into you. Hello? Hello?
Here we go. Where am I gonna start? Where am I gonna go college?
Okay.
Am I gonna go Clemson? Nah. Florida? Nah. Florida State? Nah. LSU? Ah. Miami? Oklahoma? Pfft. Oregon? Pfft. Texas? Pfft. Texas Tech? Pfft. USC? Pfft. I know where I'm going. Boom! Go Tigers! We picked up this good quarterback.
Ready, set.
QB1, face of the franchise. It doesn't snow like that in Arlington.
With this team's starting quarterback out, they're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college. Not one.
I never took a snap.
The game plan is in
What?
drop back, scan the field, and throw it to Isaiah Street. That's what got them to the college football playoff, and that's what's going to.
I can't skip this.
Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid can do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little hard?
I'm kidding. I played this before. I started a new one just for this purpose. I have a guy who's on the Bengals. Actually, it's Joe Burrow. Already got a Super Bowl. Undefeated with the
Coach, you want to
Bengals.
see me?
Come in.
Starting a new
I
one.
want you
The
to be
journey
the
of
first
Johnny
leader of Marcus
McSnipes
Washington
to the
to make
NFL
the
instead of the NHL.
And he's coming here.
What? What? You mean I'm not getting a job?
What?
Bitch.
That doesn't make any sense. You said I was going to be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. Just wait.
Well, it sounds like I didn't win the job.
If you're the coach, how do you let five-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
No. Better question is, if you're a young, five-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play you?
Because he's got something to prove. To who? To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him you're not good enough. He's got to prove it to those guys.
Yeah, take this.
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip. So we got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it.
What's that? I'm getting unloaded.
Oh, you ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
Hey, JoJo. You was weak. I did. Yes. Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day, baby, game day.
Get in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there. This is for players and coaches only.
Whose butt do we want to kick? I say we beat up on OU.
I'm here to play Oklahoma.
What?
The Sooners, yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
Beat up on them boo-hoomer Sooners.
What?
Johnny. See if it'll let me do it. McSnipes!
That's me.
Yay, it worked.
That's you?
Yeah,
I know who you are, but, go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
Huh?
What?
Yeah.
No.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
All right. So we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
I said scrambler.
Well, oh man. Hey, what's up, man? I like to keep the defense guessing. You know, if there's a lane, I'll find it and go.
When I get drafted to the NFL,
Okay.
I'm gonna go to a team with a
Now,
crappy
how about
O-line.
your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How my teammates describe me.
Yeah, were you intense? You were cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester? Give me something.
You know what? I'm kind of a film junkie. I like to lead by example in that way, so people would joke that I was like a mini-me of the coach.
Okay.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Because winning a national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I got you, man. I got you.
All right.
Awkward silence. Ooh, practice. Standing there looking at each other all gay like that. Hut. Yeah, I know. Check the route. Yep. Hut, hut. You see my route? I'm running deep. Give me a few seconds to reach top speed and lightly tap my receiver icon to throw a live pass. Way down the field. Press X to snap the ball. 10-4 hut. Lob.
Let's go now, let's go now, let's go now. 50, wait, ready.
Boom. Touch pass.
Here we go, set, and Tucson, ready, go.
Bah. Bullet pass.
Okay, ready. Ready. On the set. Hot, hot. Okay, ready. Set, hot. Set, hot. Set, go. Come on, set. 15 lining, ready, go. Set, ready. 18, let go.
Throw it away.
Easiest pitch and catch. And you do that tonight, and we move on.
Awkward silence again. It's gonna be a long video.
All right, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
What do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
Wait, hold on. This is a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. All right, this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us.
I gotta agree with Coach.
Come on, this is crazy, right?
Agreeing with Coach.
Right?
I need to prove to him I can handle this. Maybe playing it safe's the best option.
Look, you don't have to prove anything, especially to him. Dude had you on the bench for 4 years, remember that? You need to wake up.
Man, shut up. You ain't getting the ball at all.
There's a lot at stake right now for all of us. Even more so for Isaiah, so you don't take what he says personally. You're doing the right thing.
I know, Coach. I just want to make everyone happy.
Okay.
All right. Have a good game.
I'll try. Can't believe Johnny McSnipes is playing college football, trying to get to the NFL and not the NHL. Unreal. Guess hockey wasn't working out for him.
Well, outside it's a rare Texas snowstorm, but we
Yeah,
are
very rare.
indoors here at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. And tonight it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the LSU Tigers.
Oh, here comes Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomey.
What's up, bro?
What's up,
Good
bro?
luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
I'm a number 7. All right,
For
here we
the
go.
right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara. We are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal.
Where am I going? Where my Marcus? Oh, juke!
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's see.
Here we go. His first collegiate snap. What a spot as the Tigers come up 1st and 10.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, there he is.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
There we go.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Well, that student section wasn't alive. They are alive and well now. That chunk play woke them up. It is starting to get really, really loud in here.
Let's see what our running game is.
On the move here in the first quarter. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Tigers of LSU looking for their 4th title in school history. They were champs way back in 1958 and twice in this century so far, 2003 and 2007. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
All right, here we go. 3rd down.
They'll run here with Deku, and he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46.
Got the 1st down.
Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on
Here's
3rd
Isaiah.
inches.
Got 2.
On play action, they'll throw.
Ooh.
And the tip
Glad
there
I didn't get
altered
that
the
throw.
ball
I thought it
flight,
would have
and
been
it
an
falls
interception.
incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Oh, go, 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 go.
Here to run. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field.
Slants
and they
again.
love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all.
Touchdown.
And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU. 23 yards for the touchdown. And LSU has taken the early lead. So that drive certainly a confidence builder for an inexperienced quarterback.
And a confidence builder for the coaching staff as well, because now they're seeing that they can work with what's out there. In addition, they feel good about the game plan that they set up in advance.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Oklahoma now with a 1st and 10. Now Griffin, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Fulton. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Oklahoma, such a proud football tradition, seeking their 8th national title. They were winners 3 times way back in the 50s, back-to-back champs in the 70s, and then added titles in 85 and in the year 2. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, they went with a nickel. They threw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
Fielded at about the 28.
Oh, yeah. I'll take it.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
I want to go long.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. On the ground, it's Livingston.
Ooh.
And he'll be taken here, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a 1st down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
Oh, wow.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. That's
touchdown.
And he will take this in. Touchdown, LSU. C.J. Trahan, 47 yards. And LSU adds on to their advantage. We talked about how important it was going to be for this quarterback to get off to a hot start. Well, he has done that. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes.
Good, baby.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away.
Johnny McSnipes making a good QB.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now there's the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the
Just
ball
like
game.
the Peach Bowl.
And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
There we go.
On 3rd down, Fulton. That's into the hands of Edwards.
Oh, come on, EA.
To the races, down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. But Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Looking to throw.
Good
this
catch.
one complete to Streets. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. On the ground, Deku. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. 1st and 10, LSU. He'll look to throw. Open man here, Streets. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The end result, 21 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here they go with Livingston. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Ooh.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Could have been bad.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
On 3rd down, Livingston. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down. Where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capture the field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Oh.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They give the nod to Gold here, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's Fulton to throw.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit.
You got to pick that off.
Only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
There we go.
I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They'll drop to throw.
I'm scrambling.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think
get in the end zone. Touchdown, baby.
Take this in. Touchdown, LSU. 23 yards for the touchdown. And LSU adds on to their advantage. So a blistering start to this first half. We wondered how this young quarterback would handle the pressure, and there is a lot of pressure. Well, how about 3 first-half touchdown passes? After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
3 first-half touchdowns.
Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
It's complete. It's Gore. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun on 3rd down. Fulton nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at about the 14.
There we go.
A great return there of 22 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. LSU with a 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 2nd and 1.
Oh, shit.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
I'm going to try some gun. I'm not going to throw an interception. Just I hope I don't. But I'm going to try. Get something.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now back to throw. He'll let it go deep for Streets. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds.
There we go. Get the field goal.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. No Marcus Washington, no problem in the first half.
Let's go. Okay. Just checking in with you. How do you feel about the first half?
That's how we're playing. Let's go.
Honestly, I think after 4 years on the bench, some of these guys forgot that I know how to throw the ball. But, taking this lead in the halftime has done a lot for everyone's confidence.
Good. You keep throwing, keep surprising people, and let's put this thing away in the second half.
Here we go. Second half.
Hey.
Coach.
Really good job out there in the first half. I should have trusted you more. That's on me.
I'm over it. All that matters is the win.
All right.
I don't want to be a
Can you handle it if I open up the playbook a little bit in the second half?
Let's do it.
Let's get him.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half in this semifinal matchup from Arlington. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Sooner offense back out ready for their next possession. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They'll keep it on the ground. Gold.
Push him forward.
They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Come on now, defense.
Running it with Gold.
Yes.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And offensively here, you wouldn't know it by looking at it that Marcus Washington is not in the game.
That thought that maybe they would simplify the game plan?
Forget it.
Yeah, forget it is right. True that he doesn't have the game reps, but he definitely knows the plays. He's run them for 4 years, totally familiar with his offense, and now he's executing.
1st and 10, LSU. They'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Again, the underlying story here, no snaps in 4 years. It seems kind of hard to believe. You almost wonder if there's some type of lingering animosity between quarterback and coach, because there certainly have been a few of those 56-7 type games over the last few years, but much like the Patriots in the NFL, where you see Tom Brady take almost every snap, even at his age, that was the case with Marcus Washington. They'll look to throw, and he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
Changing up the formation here.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right, and he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Wide open.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone.
Oh, he's wide open.
He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
So 3 field goals that he's hit. Now this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
Throwing on 1st down. Fulton. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Pass interference.
Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
They'll run on 1st down. Goal.
You got me.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
The championship game is hard. I haven't won a championship since I've been playing. Face the franchise.
On 1st down, it's Griffin. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down now, Gold. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the ground, it's Gold. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
What?
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Get him.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Here are the Sooners now, 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now Fulton pushing through the contact. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I remember throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. On 4th down.
Yes.
Fulton, and it is incomplete.
No touchdown, baby.
They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized, you know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you, you know. If people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
This will be a run with Livingston. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
He continues to make plays, and he looks terrific out there right now. But what I've really liked, the way he's controlled this huddle, playing with a lot of confidence, and that confidence has been transmitted to the rest of the team.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Now Dakoud. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. LSU with a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
61, matchbox, right, and go.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Go on, big man.
Open receiver complete. And they rattle off a big one. And even 50 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. That is caught. Hit streets. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. C.J. Trahan. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as his guys continue to pour it on. What a game he's had throwing the football. This is now 4 touchdown passes, and this offense has had very little drop-off from Marcus Washington. Starting to get a sense who might be on your weekly cover of your favorite sports magazine this week. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this from
losing into the national championship.
Fulton sets to pass it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Fulton. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
This is taken at the 18. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. This LSU squad has been sensational. A championship game appearance squarely in their sights as they come up on 1st and 10. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
See if I can get one more touchdown pass.
2nd and 9 now.
Just to rub it in. Nope.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That's good.
So on the strength of 4 touchdown passes in the first college start for their senior quarterback, the LSU Tigers are moving on to play for a national championship on Monday, January 7th.
McSnipes. Alright, that's the end of this first video.